but he's actually here. He's trying his best again, and I'm definitely excited to see any character from VoiD out. He could even pull out the me gunner for all I care. No, it is going to be the Sheik. Ooh. And actually rocking the VoiD colors, I would say, because this is the exact skin that he uses ever since Smash 4.
Yeah, big fan of this one. So we're gonna be right into it. It's gonna be Sheik versus versus the Aegis. Now, a lot of people like to compare Mythra as Sheik with the sword that turns into Ganon with the sword when they need it, and I feel like it's kind of true, but also like they do a lot of things differently. Sheik is going to be with these extended combos and then going for edge guards, throwing out that bomb, trying for the back air, just keeping the pressure on, suffocating, dashing in and out. It is a lot of the same idea with Mythra, but not quite the same where they're going to be going like 1 or 2 hits and then switching to the Pyra.
Look at how fast VoiD's moving too. He's pressing his buttons when he knows for sure he has the advantage. Tries to get the drag down up air into up smash, but unfortunately just drops it just a little bit. And this is just so scary. Usually for Sheik, it's like, oh yeah, I'm going to be living till a long, long time. VoiD could literally kill you at 70% from an edge guard or for really anything. And I really like seeing VoiD not really push for too much, try not overextending so much, but Shady catching all these different unsafe aerials on shield, and now Shady, fantastic job evening up the stock, even up the percent. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a little bit over ambitious with that forward smash, but not too bad of a punish. I love the patience we're seeing from Shady. They're getting their damage. They're not letting the veterancy of this player, panic them.
Exactly. And right now you can see both of them showing how where they played the best. Again,
trade. Yeah. That back air is in favor of VoiD, but it's going to be a quick grab for Shady. He's going to try and force it off stage. These F smashes, maybe that's the pressure hitting them a little bit.
I think he's definitely just trying to do the option select. He's not really sure on when VoiD is going to be going in and stuff like that. And sometimes you have to just preemptively strike to see if they're going to be running it in. It is a hard read, yes, but sometimes you have to make that happen just to get something started. Because if you keep going at the same pace as VoiD is conditioning him to go in, he's just going to be losing. Fantastic drag down, but not going to be connecting with the F smash. But fantastic
option. It doesn't get the final hit though. He actually falls a little bit too early. From the top row!
Yeah, from the top row, baby! WWE!
From the top row!
That's what I mean by Shady definitely just needs to throw something out as a preemptive strike, just because if VoiD is not 100% careful all the time, looking at everything that he does, he's just going to get hit by something like that, Fantastic job from Shady, evening out that stock, but might be a little bit too little too late.
Great whiff punish, landing forward air from Shady. Tries to, make the corner his safety, and it's just an immediate bouncing fish from VoiD.
Immediate bouncing fish from VoiD again. He's using that really just to get out of disadvantage, and if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't hit, he gets back to ledge. That's very, very smart.
And honestly, though, even though he is a stock down, Shady is playing this third stock really, really well, keeping the pressure on VoiD. But as I say that, VoiD actually retains center stage, puts Shady in the corner, jabs him off stage.
Oh, he does not take his double jump, though. Fantastic job from Shady. Knows his awareness of when to do it.
Great recovery. Kept all the resources down to the very end.
Oh, my gosh. That wall cling into needle cancel turnaround. And one thing that I could really see that VoiD is doing, he's bobbing and weaving outside of Pyra Mythra range, utilizing the needles to kind of go in. But Shady knows, like, hey, you're just kind of like tickling me. I have to keep going in right now and do what you're doing to me a little and take up that space that you're giving me just so I could kill you, right? And this could be a comeback for Shady. Fantastic up air strings. VoiD in disadvantage right now.
Yeah, a great... Shady is playing super well, super patient.
No double jump.
Oh, they tried for dare F smash, doesn't find it, just a little bit too high percent. Great air dodge down, they go on to center stage.
Fantastic job just making his DI a little bit ambiguous so he doesn't get hit by that back air and tries to get over with the nair. The needle saving VoiD. And wow, this is very, very scary for both players. She could kill with a up air. Yep.
Oh, a cross up, yeah.
Yep. I was going to say she could kill with an up air, an F tilt, any type of confirm, but VoiD could have died at any time to some type of smash attack to up B or to like even F tilt into runoff edge guard, That was insane.
It's so impressive how calm Shady is playing. We're like, VoiD and Sheik are these characters that they want to make you uncomfortable, make you panic, and Shady has not given it up once, where they're just, every time they get hit, they go, okay, this is how it's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. My turn will come eventually. All I have to do is wait for it.
Game number 2, they're running it back to Pokemon Stadium 2. I really like Shady just, adapting and definitely keeping it very close. Shady can definitely win against VoiD. We're not counting him out, but we're just seeing that VoiD is weaving in and out of all of Shady's buttons. Shady has to do something to push his area of effect a lot closer to VoiD without, VoiD just sitting there and doing nothing,
Okay, tries for a nair into a second nair, but doesn't find it. VoiD fights his way back down. Both of these players are trading blow for blow, and neither of them are doing that much percent at once because they both do about 6% a hit.
Yep. But the thing is, because both of these characters are so fast, you can see the fantastic neutral going around because they're not just playing the spacing area for how much they're going to be taking up with their movement speed, but their range with their needles, with their swords, and fantastic job getting the needle into Bouncing Fish. That's the bread and butter for VoiD.
Okay, VoiD tries to put Shady on the ledge, but he does make it back to center stage. Not for very long, though. It's going to be down throw. Doesn't get the nair after.
Fantastic job from Shady, getting him saying, "Get off me! I'm now in center stage." But because he is Pyra, he's actually a lot less mobile, and he definitely has to play the walk into range a lot more scary. And fantastic nair extension, Shady not teching, and now VoiD. This is VoiD off stage. This could be very bad. Fantastic down smash.
Late hit though. Doesn't get the stock because of it. He had to time it just a little bit differently. Oh my God! I love that. Jumped over the needles, goes for the photon. The lightning buster.
Dude, that was actually so cool just because he was able to mix up his timing. That's like the biggest thing for, again, Smash Bros. Ultimate. Mix up your timing, mix up for when you're going to do it, because even if you're going to do the same thing over and over and over again, if you do it at a weird different time,
all of a sudden.
Yeah, if you do it at a different time, you get to keep up with the best,
Oh, he almost got windboxed.
That would have been so tragic. Shady off stage now, switches to Pyra, and fantastic reverse hit, neutral air, back air, clean stuff from VoiD, but Shady is definitely not out.
Okay, you know what? I kind of like that. You took 15% for something that might have taken the stock and evened up the game.
But I really like that too, running under and anti-airing with the up tilts. Definitely need a lot more just because of how much VoiD is jumping, especially with the jump needles. Unfortunately, doesn't catch the ledge just yet. Almost getting spiked though.
And here comes the pressure from VoiD. It's going to be the dash attacks. Shade trying to fight his way out of the corner over and over and over. It's going to be Pyra this time.
I really like that that VoiD bouncing fish just because Shady was going to instantly switch to Pyra, try to strike for an up air. But now,
okay, that's
uppy,
good.
Get off me, baby. Get off me. Now, this is like relatively even, I would say, just because Pyra and Mythra, they just need a little bit of damage just to get themselves going, and that could actually just kill Sheik at 40%, off ledge.
That is true. I mean, definitely an explosive character, especially when you get a hard read with the Pyra. This pressure on the platform, though. Great double jump from Shady, not getting caught by the up smash. Is that going to do it? It's going to be the cross-up air once again to close it out. Great stuff from VoiD, but again, Shady was playing phenomenally as well. That was such an entertaining set to watch.
Dude, not gonna lie, VoiD mixed him so hard on the platform that he stole his socks while leaving his shoes on. Like, his up airs conditioning him to just stay there because it's positive on block. It was just like, well, what do I do now, I would say Shady, a lot of the times, how he got his openings is that he was able to play patient enough and wait for VoiD to, overextend a little bit too much, especially with the up B and the preemptive strikes. But the best thing is, when Shady finally presented himself and just said, yeah, I'm going to take up all this empty space that you're leaving me, he got the kill every single time, essentially, especially with that neutral B at the ledge, while VoiD was just utilizing the needle this whole time. And this is what I mean. He's just waiting every single time on the platform, and then, catches a double jump with F tilt, up air, keeping it basic. But that was fantastic conditioning from VoiD.